I know Halloween is over, but I need to back plan. And if you want to see how this spread turns out, just keep watching. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Monica, and this is My Therapy is Planning. If this is your first time joining, thanks for clicking that play button. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. As I previously mentioned, I did not have a chance to plan for the week of Halloween. And I, pulled out a lot of stickers because I was in a swap. So I had a lot of, well, let me back up. When I say swap, I was in a craft swap. So I had a lot of Halloween stickers and craft paper already pulled out. But I let that week get away from me and I didn't have a chance to plan. So before I put everything away and move on to the month of November, I just decided, why not go ahead and just back plan for the week of Halloween. Now, when I say back plan, I'm basically meaning just decorating. As you all know, or if this is your first time here, I have an A5 classic vertical planner that I use as what I call my therapeutic planner. Basically, it's just somewhere for me to just put stickers. It relaxes me. If I'm stressed or if I'm anxious, it helps take away all of that. So I never write anything in this particular planner. It's just basically, if you want to call it sticker therapy, that's what it is for me. Hence the name of my channel, My Therapy is Planning. So I just decided to, go ahead and just plan for last week, which was the week of Halloween. And then I can put all this stuff away and get ready for, more fall planning for November and also ready for Christmas. So let's get started. I've already pulled out the boxes I'm going to use. I will be using neutral boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, and I will be using just the basic black boxes that are in here. And I have some stickers and craft paper. I'm just going to show you a few of the stickers that I have. Now, before I show you the stickers, I'm not a big Halloween person, and the things that I tend to gravitate towards for planning purposes is like the cutesy Halloween items. I don't do the gore and the blood. That's not my vibe. If that's yours, that's fine. But I just like the little cutesy things. So the things that I'm going to show you kind of fall in that category. So I have these little stickers that I found of the little ghosties. I think I got these either from Michael's or probably Joanne, something I've already had. These stickers actually came from Dollar Tree. As you can see, they were $1.25. I have these stickers that I got from scrapbook.com last year sometime. So nothing that I'm showing is anything that I recently purchased. And then I have some pieces left over. As I said earlier, I was in a craft swap. So I have some pieces left over that I've just decided to use. And then I just have some colorful pieces. And then I have these. And I have this. I'm just showing you what I have. Okay. Oh, no, they're different. I thought it was the same. And I just have this. The pieces are double-sided, but I'll probably be using the side that I am actually showing. And then I have these cut aparts. And I'm going to be planning in this classic vertical, HP Classic Vertical. And remember, there will be no plans written, so I'll probably be using a lot of deco in here. And, somebody's saying, why are you wasting stickers? I have a lot of stickers So going through some of these is not going to affect anything. I actually plan on doing a tour, a fall tour of my craft room slash happy place is what I call it. I have my craft room decorated for fall. And I'm saying that because, I just thought about all the stickers. And that way you'll see the amount of stickers I have and how I've decided to store them. So that will be coming soon. All right, let's get started. I have my trusty little planner pouch. I think I actually bought this little pouch from this from Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. And it just has all the things that we need as planners, little scissors, some whiteout, a ruler, I have markers, I have glue, I have a corner rounder, hole punch, a couple of pair of tweezers, just some different things that I use for planning. All right, so let's get started. I usually like to just lay down some boxes just to make it cohesive, even though I'll probably have more deco than, boxes, but I still like to add some boxes to it. So let's see what we have here. And again, I'm using neutral boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. And I'm just going to pull a couple of boxes and just place them, make sure I'm in frame, just place them around. All right, so we have that one. And let's see, I'm just trying to, like I said, there's no really rhyme or reason because these aren't actual plans. Just trying to give you an idea of, different ways you can place your stickers. Sometimes I don't always go in the box. I might overlap boxes, which is fine. All right, let's put this here. And I'm using all of the same size, but I'll probably be adding a few more different sizes. Okay, let's go with, let's see, I know there's so I wanted to, let's do, I usually use my scissors. Let's grab those. Let's see, I have a couple of pair in here. I actually like, I have a few different styles of scissors. I said scissors, I meant tweezers. I actually like using these. And I got these a few years ago from, let me turn it this way. From Sally Beauty. They always come out around Christmas time. And they were like, I want to say 99 cents. I know it was less than $2. So, and they come in different ethnicities, skin tones, different outfits. They're really cute. So I'm assuming they still have them. Like I said, it's been a while since I bought them. It's a few years ago. I just bought a bunch of them just in case I never saw them again. I just decided to, stock up on them while I was able to. All right, so I'm just going to put, let's go down here. All right, I think that should be good. And I'm going to put one on the other side. And we're going to go with a different size. And we're going to put that there. Okay. All right. Now, let's see what else. I think we're going to go in with, put the boxes away. Now we're going to go in with the deco. Now with these, I'll be using those as cut aparts from this side instead of using the other side. So I'll be cutting some of those apart, whichever ones I decide to use. And I also have these. And I know I had some loose ones. So I'm going to go through those. But first, I do want to cover up some of the sections of the page with some, I'm saying washi, with some cardstock. And I think I'm just going to go with the basic colors, or maybe this. I don't want to do too much of this because it might be too busy to match it with some of the stickers, and it'll be, you know, just too much. So I think I'm just going to stay basic, you know, lines or nothing with too much on it. So that way it won't clash with the stickers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some torn pieces. And then it's this on the back side. So this is what I'm going to be, this is going to be the back side. So I'll just be using this side. Let me get my tape glider. All right, let's go ahead. And when I say torn pieces, I love incorporating craft paper on my spreads. It just brings out, you know, a little more creativity. Not saying you can't just be creative with, you know, just stickers, but it just adds a little more to it when you add, you know, craft paper. And that's just another way of using up things that you have. And also using craft paper is another way to kind of like plan on a budget. Because if you already have craft paper, you know, in addition to your stickers, you won't have to buy more stickers. You can just, you know, incorporate that. And that'll give you a different look, and you're saving money also. All right, so let's see. Let's go. And there is no rhyme or reason to doing this. You can tear it however you want to. And I know some shops are even making like the torn paper already. Well, not torn paper, but torn stickers already, to where you don't have to use the, you know, the tape glider. It's already adhesive. Rewind. It already has adhesive on the back of it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a sticker paper already. So this step that I'm doing, you don't have to do, but I don't mind. I don't mind because, like I said, I already had it. I didn't have to buy anything extra. I already had the paper. And another thing that you can do with this, you can actually, I would have to get up to get it, but I have, let me go get it. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I actually have this. It's by the Happy Planner. And what it does, it makes boxes for you. So another way to save money, well, let me rewind. You really don't need this. You can use scissors and just cut out a square and to make your boxes. But there's one made for the classic, and this is actually made for the big. But as we all know, you can use big size items in your classic size items in your big, so you can interchange them. But what it does, you just put your paper in. Put your paper in and press this. Remove that. And then you have a box. And that's a box you can use. Like I said, this is made for a big, but I can always, you know, I could still use this. So like I have this much left. Let's see if I can get a box without, it might be cutting it real close, but let's see. Okay, I was able to get a box. So if I wanted to take this and maybe, let's see, I can put it like this. And then I could layer something over it. So let's try that. So now I've created another type of, I don't want to say, well, actually something, I was going to say sticker because it's sticking. But I've created another piece to add to the spread. And it's still using our same items. So nothing different. Now, the only thing that's going to drive me crazy is I don't have anything else to put over here because this is the only piece I have that's left over. Now, what I can do, I can't make a large box. But what I can do is just cut out. Let's see. I can probably make a smaller one. And I am not the best person for cutting things straight. Okay. So yeah, still have to. Now, I can maybe make, let's get rid of the little scraps. Make two, see, this isn't straight at all. I don't know. I might, you know what? I'm going to use it just so I can show you. Let's see. Let's try to get it a little bit straighter. Nope. I'm cutting more off than. All right. We're going to go with this. Okay. So we have another piece. We're going to put this closer to the top. Let's see. Do we want to go this way or do we want to go? Okay, we'll go in between there. Let's go down here because we don't have anything down there. Okay, so we'll go at the bottom and then I'll actually use the other piece and maybe put at the top. Uh-oh. I hope this, I don't want this video to be so long. So I'm going to try my best to hurry up. But I just wanted to show you, you know, how you can use the things that you have to incorporate what you, you know, with what you're already trying to put together without having to say, oh, I'm using this, but I don't have any boxes. I might need to order some. Oh, I might need to purchase this. You don't have to. You can use what you have and just basically turn it into what you need it to be. So hopefully that made sense and I didn't confuse anybody. Okay, let's see. That's really the same thing, but I'm just trying to add something. Okay, we'll put that in that box right there. All right. Okay, let's see. We're going to put this here. So we're going to put that in that box. Okay, and I think that should be good. My little scraps and everything to the side. Okay, now I want to go in with some of these cut aparts. This one says trick or treat spooky. So let's try to put, let's see. Do we want to do this here? Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to put that here on that side. All right. So we'll go ahead and put some tape on here. And remember, I'm not writing anything on here. This is basically just for sticker therapy, so I can use up, you know, a lot of the real estate that's on here because I won't be using it. All right, so let's put that. Let's go down. Let's go underneath it. So we're going to put that there. All right. Oops. Hanging off the page. All right. There we go. So we're going to put that there. And then we have this one. I might have to cut it down if I can't find a, I really wanted to put something like this one says trick or treat. So maybe, let's see. Now I can remove this sticker here and put it somewhere else just so, you know, it won't be going to waste. So I might do that. So we'll remove that sticker. Okay, so we remove this sticker and I'll just put it to the side for right now. So now I'm going to add some tape. All right. Oops, and the sticker fell on my leg, so it's actually stuck to my leg right now, but I'll move it. So we're going to do that. All right. Now I have this, and let's put this, let's see. I think we have more over there than we do here. All right, so let's put this like right here. All right. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. All right, now we're going to go into the stickers. Even though I want to put something, let me find my stickers. I have a lot of stuff on the desk. Trying to do this video as quickly as possible, but still give you some ideas on, you know, ways you can plan with what you have. And I really want to do a planning on a budget type series to show you different ways that you can plan with things that you have, or maybe purchasing one or two things that you could use to, you know, complete a spread without always having to spend money. So I'm thinking about doing that. It'll be a series of videos showing you like how you can plan on a budget by shopping at Dollar Tree, how you can plan on a budget by using craft paper kits, just different things like that, just to show you different tips on how you can plan and not break the bank, because we all want the things that we see, the, you know, new releases, and that could get expensive over time. But if you can figure out ways to still get new things but not break the bank, you know, it's a win-win. And it's okay to purchase the new things, but some maybe wait until it goes on sale, or make you you know, we're coming up to Black Friday. Just about all the shops have sales. Make you a sale throughout the year of the things you might really see that you want. And if you can hold out, you know, wait until Black Friday and, you know, try to purchase it then on a budget. You know, once the price has been discounted, then purchase it. So there's all different ways. I have already jotted down some ideas and, you know, tips to talk about how to plan on a budget. So I think I'll be doing that series probably next year, maybe the beginning of the year. That might be a good time. So I'll just look forward to that. Look forward to that. Okay, now I have these stickers that came with this collection. I found these stickers at Dollar Tree that I'm going to use because the colors match. And I have some other little ghost stickers. So let's get these open. And let's see how long or how quickly I can do this. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. I'm going to try my best. I just like to be thorough when I'm doing videos. Because if I'm watching videos and, you know, I see somebody telling me something that I've never tried before, I just want to sit and, you know, like, oh, how did they do that? Or, oh, how did this happen? So that's why I try to be thorough. It's not, you know, trying to be long intentionally, but just to be able to get my point across for different things, or just so that you can understand the reasoning behind it, or, you know, where I'm coming from with why I do things. All right, so let's get some words on here. Let's go with this one. And I thought these were stickers, but they're actually chipboard pieces. So I still have to use the good old adhesive tape glider, which is no problem. But let me show you. I'm having trouble punching these little... Okay, here we go. So this says Halloween. So I am going to put a little bit of this tape glider on here. And I purchased this from Amazon. You buy the initial, you know, tape glider itself, and it comes with one refill, and then you just purchase the refills afterwards. All right, so we're going to put this, let's go here for the 31st. All right, so we have that there. All right, and I like this little thing here that says trick or treat. I'm trying to, this is kind of hard. Okay, it says trick or treat. And let's see, it says trick or treat over there. So that's kind of, and they are definitely chipboard stickers. All right, because they are thick. But that's good because it's going to give some dimension to our spread. So it just won't be one note. It just won't be, you know, flat. So that's a good thing. We'll have some dimension. And you can use this tape. You can use glue if you want to use hot glue, whatever, you know, whatever you have. You don't just have to go out and buy this and like, oh, well, she used this in a video, so now I'm going to, you don't have to. If you have hot glue, use that. If you have double-sided tape already, use that. If you have regular tape and you want to just fold it over, use what you have. Okay, let's move on to our next piece. We have our trick or treat here. And I found some other little chipboard pieces, and I took some and punched some out already to save on time. Now I'm going to take this one that says something wicked this way comes and just put some adhesive on the back. All right, some adhesive here, and I'm just going to place that one there. Okay, and I really like how it's given some dimension. Everything is not just one note, just flat. All right, I have another piece, and I'm going to put on that side. Again, add some adhesive to it. And move this over so you can see. I am, oops, that's not attached. I am going to put this here. Try to line it up. Oops, that's crooked. Let's try to line it up as best as we can. There. Okay. All right. Now we need a little bit more here, maybe at the bottom. I like this that says eat, drink, and be scary. Let's get the tweezers now. Do we want to cover that up and put that here? Maybe. Or I was thinking down here at the bottom. No, that's too boxy. I think that would be cute. Let's see. Eat, drink, and be scary. Or we have this. It's like a mirror. No, that's too boxy. I kind of like this here. Eat, drink, and be scary. So let's put that at the top. Gonna go with this one. Okay. And let's add that here. And it seemed like the glue glider is working. It's sticking really well. Because these, let me show you. These are some really strong chipboard pieces. So this seems to be working really well as far as, you know, keeping it stuck to the page. And then I did get this. It's a glue pen. I'm not sure where I got it from. And I have this one little corner of this craft paper that keeps coming up. So I'm just going to put a little dab here. Oops. A little dab. And this just to keep it down. All right. So, like I say, you don't have to have the glue glider. You can use, not glue glider, I'm sorry. The tape glider. You can use just regular glue. And this is basically what it is, but it's just in a pen form. So you can get in little bitty small spaces. Okay. All right. So we have everything at here. Let's see what else we're going to use. We have like a little space here. Let's see how this would look. Now, maybe if I didn't have that sticker, that there, I will put that like that. So what I'm going to do is remove it. You don't have to waste it. I can always layer it, and I have an idea of a place where I can layer it. So let's put this right here. And I hope you're getting the idea. Not the idea. I hope you're seeing how, you can incorporate different things to your planner spreads. It doesn't just have to be stickers. You can use whatever you have, whatever you want to put in it on your, on your spread. It's your spread. So do with it what you will. All right. Okay, so we have that. So this sticker that I just pulled up, this box, I am just going to kind of like layer it over that piece. If I can get it straight, let me make sure I'm in frame. And just layer it and just put it here. It's not wasted. Just move where it was originally going to be. And it could still be used. All right. Okay, let's find some places to put some more chipboard pieces. And then I have these little ghosties in the words boo. So I'm going to play around with these also and see where these can be incorporated as well. Okay, let's keep going. We are almost done. I want to add this other chipboard piece. I did take a lot of the chipboard pieces out, but just because I took them out doesn't mean I have to use all of them. So we're going to add this here, this little ghost. And then I want to put this broom. Now, as you can see, I'm only using chipboard pieces. I haven't used any like decorative stickers. The only stickers I've used were the boxes. So everything else is chipboard. Okay. I like how this is coming out, how it's looking like rather full. Okay, so we have Halloween here, so I don't want to put Halloween again. Let's see, we have a little black cat that I think I want to put maybe like that. We'll put the little black cat here. I hope you all can see. I'm trying to slide over to make sure I am in frame. Oh, goodness. And if the desk is shaking, I apologize. I have to press down on the chipboard to make sure the tape glider actually glides over it. So we're going to put the little black cat here. Okay, I have a jack-o'-lantern. let's go ahead and put this, let's see, maybe right here. We can actually add it to that. Let's do that. All right. Oops, let's go back. All right, we're going to add it. We'll add it right here, right there. Okay, and I have a few bats in the little bag that says trick or treat. So maybe we'll add, because we do have a few bats there, and maybe I'll add another one there, and these two maybe over here like that. And I'm going to use this glue because it's so small to try to put the tape on. So I'll just use, and it just is how it comes out. It's just, it looks blue, but it's just regular glue. All right, we'll put, oh, maybe I didn't put enough. Uh-oh. Let's see. Might have to add a little bit more. Because this chipboard is kind of thick. So let's see. There we go. All right. I have, let's move that to the side since I'm showing this side now. All right, let's put some glue on here. And then we'll put that piece and let him fly up there. And then we will put some more glue on this larger one and just kind of put it like that. Oops. All right. There we go. Okay, I like how this came out. I still want to add, it says the Boo Crew, and this says pumpkins. I don't think I'm going to use those. I do have this little Halloween bag, this little Halloween trick-or-treat bag. Let's see. There anywhere? I'll put it right there. I put this little bag. Again, using more of this glue from this pen. And I'm just going to plop it here. I think the glue dries clear. I hope so. If not, we'll just have some blue glue on the paper, which is fine. That's fine. Okay. All right, so we are finished with glue. I don't think we're going to be gluing anything else. Okay, now let's see where we want to incorporate some of these words to our spread. We already have the word boo there. Now, what we can do, if you wanted to, you don't have to leave your stickers the way they are, or whatever you're using. You can always alter things. So if I wanted to take this and cover it up, I would do that. You know, that's something you could do. But maybe that's too big. Let's find one that's a little smaller that we can put right here by the ghost that's actually sticking to the color scheme that we have. And it's going to make, here we go. We're going to go with this one. And we can kind of put that like that. All right. So we have, oh, look at this. The whole thing just came apart. Okay. Well, let's see. Where's the glue? Let's see. I might be able to use the tape glider since it's already stuck. It might make it a little easier to stick it. And it could have been me, but like I said, I did get these stickers from Dollar Tree. Not to say that it sticker it. It could have been me. Could have pulled too hard. So, all right. So we're going to put Boo right there. And let's see. We already have it over here. There are some bats, and we already added our bats. Okay, let's see. I don't want to add too many Boos, so I think I'll just stop with those. Now, then I'm going to go in with maybe 1 or 2 of these little ghosties, as I like to call them. Oh, okay. We have some. Apparently, I've used these before. See, I told you this is something I already had. I think she's cute with her little bow. So let's use her. We can put her right here. And let's find another one. Let's see. Somebody that's not too scary. Let's go with this one that has the candy. And we could put by trick-or-treating. Oh, is that a little too? No, that's cool. Put that one by trick-or-treating. And let's see. We have, let's do this one with the pumpkin on his head. And let's put this one, let's see. Maybe here. Yeah, we'll put that one there. And then we need one right here. And then I think we are done. Let's see. I think he's cute. Let's go with this one. Okay. I think that is it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get like some script stickers and add a few script stickers to that. And then I will come back and you will see how everything looks with the script stickers. BRB. Okay, I am back with our finished product. As I said, I was going to go in and add some script stickers. So I just added like some today, top 3, to go to buy, grocery delivery bill due, just to give you an idea of, you know, the different types of things you could add to your spreads. You don't necessarily have to have these stickers. You can always write these words in. But since I had them, you know, opted to use them. And here I have top 3. And I just took some clear stickers that I already had from my Happy Planner book. And just listed the 1, 2, and 3. And that is it. So we have a combination of cardstock. We have chipboard pieces. We have stickers from Dollar Tree and stickers from Joann. So this is just to show you, you don't just have to stick to one book. If that's what you choose to do, that's fine. You can incorporate a lot of different, what's the word? I want to say mediums. I guess I can, to complete your spread. The chipboard is giving it, you know, some dimension, so everything is not just flat. And then the words, the script stickers kind of bring it out a little bit more. And I actually like how it came out. Again, I won't be writing on this. This is just for decorative purposes. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're going to use like chipboard pieces or things, that is going to give you some dimension. And if you plan on writing, always take into consideration, you know, it might be difficult to write because of, you know, the dimension of the stickers. So that's something to consider if you're ever thinking about using them. Maybe you want to write on it beforehand and then put, your stickers on your page, you know, whatever you're going to use, that's going to give a dimension. So that's just something to keep in mind. All right, guys, I love how this came out. Again, let me show you this little mechanism that I use to make these boxes. I got this from Happy Planner. I got this a few years ago. I'm not even sure if they still sell it. I would just say check their website. This is for the not the classic. This is for the big size. I think it's called like a big size punch, and there is one for classic size. So you can, you know, if this is something that you're interested in, take a look on their website. The chipboard pieces and the cardstock came from scrapbook.com. You don't necessarily have to order from them, even though they have different holidays. There's a lot of scrapbook on there. You can check, I was about to say Joanna's closed. You can check Hobby Lobby. You can check Michael's. You know, if you want to do scrapbook based on a holiday, based on the season, if you have something coming up, a special event, you know, you can do that. I just wanted to show different ways of planning to where everybody's planner doesn't look alike. Everybody's not using the exact same stickers, just to give some personality to your own particular spread. And that's what I try to do, you know, in my planner. And it's fine if, you know, we all buy the same sticker books, but just add a little something extra so yours can stand out from everybody else's. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have and you're not yet subscribed and you've seen something that you like and you're looking forward to seeing other things, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I am looking forward to the holidays of bringing more spreads and just some fun things for November and December, and also some crafts. I will be incorporating some crafts. Nothing too hard because I'm not the top crafter. I can do some things, so I'll just be bringing the things that I know how to do and that I enjoy doing. And with that being said, again, thank you so much, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.